the rooms you want to be in that you're
Well, baby, I'm in all the rooms I need to be in.
Not the ones I'm in, honey.
Okay, well then why does no one in any other rooms know you, sweetheart?
Virtual reality. Hi, I'm Danny Murphy.
And I'm Evan Real.
And Evan, you couldn't even get in the rooms I'm in.
Do I want to be in those rooms? I don't know. The people in my rooms don't know who you are.
Well, the people in my rooms don't know who you are.
That was amazing. The Angela versus Phaedra.
And you break into the rooms.
That's right, yes.
With the Emmys and the Oscars.
That's what Angela's hearing.
I'm in the rooms where they're winning Oscars and Emmys, so you might want to get in those
You're
rooms.
breaking into those rooms because you don't have tickets in those rooms.
Oh, baby, I got tickets.
Yes, that's what Angela's hearing because, oh my God, Phaedra versus Angela really is giving me like classic Atlanta Housewives or classic Housewives overall. Like they are just
good. Yeah.
They're so good at going back and forth.
It really felt so right. Their back and forth was amazing. You could even see Shamea was like, like where do I go? It was just so delicious.
It was Wimbledon.
Yeah, it was really good. And then it was also nice later on in the episode. Angela was talking about the death of her mother, and Phaedra was able to offer, I think, sincere condolences for that situation. So I really just love their conflict resolution dynamic.
Yes, we did talk to Phaedra after the reunion, as we know, and I think they're back in the conflict.
But they'll find their way back to resolution.
I shall be a Fangela once more.
Yeah.
But I know I gotta be honest, your booking of Phaedra's brother's high school acquaintances is confusing me.
Me too.
Okay, yeah.
I still don't understand what Junebug is, or who is meant to be.
Yeah.
Apparently Junebug was some sort of fake name to protect a family member of sorts. I'm so confused. I still don't get it.
Yeah.
But what I do get and what I do understand and what I like to see is Angela and Phaedra fighting.
It's
really good because I do think that they are worthy opponents of one another.
Oh, yeah. And I think it is a thing where I'm like, I don't think Phaedra's actually involved.
I do think the energy that Phaedra was serving, I don't think she truly gives one flying F. And if I'm just reading her energy correctly, I don't think she was involved. She just seems truly unbothered.
Because I feel at this point she'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry. I want to have, like, you know what I mean? Like, she would just be like, can let me move on. But I also don't think Angela did this to herself.
I don't either. It's funny. That's what Porsha said, too. Porsha was like, I don't think Angela did this to herself, but we all remember the confessional. You said the exact opposite. But whatever. These days, I guess she doesn't agree that Angela did it to herself.
Well, also, there's been a lot of forgetfulness because Kelly and Angela, when Angela's like, and Kelly, you compare me to you going through a divorce and your relationship. And Kelly's like, why are you saying that? I never did. Cut the footage.
This moment for me, it resonated with Angela. But I just want to tell you that I've been you. I've been in your position. And I pray that you don't get to the position that I'm in.
Yep. And they just show the unseen airing of Kelly literally saying verbatim what Angela said she said.
Yeah, I feel like this was definitely novice behavior on Kelly's part because she probably studied the episodes. I feel like Kelly like sat down with the episodes, took her notes, and was just going off of what was shown this season, but she forgot about the unseen bits. And yeah, so we got the confirmation that Kelly did in fact compare her situation to Angela's situation. And I don't know. I mean, look, I think that Charles and Angela are in it to win it. He showed up. He showed up to the reunion. Yeah.
I know, because I think I'm like, and also I feel what Kelly, maybe she really didn't remember, but I feel in that moment, everything she was saying at Angela was in support of Britt, because it was when they were going back and forth, miles on the mouth.
Yep.
You're a whore.
Which Kelly probably now regrets.
Yeah, but I feel if Kelly was like, you know what, I said a lot of that day to defend my friend, I'm sorry.
That would have flown over so much better
than if I did it.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like the way she was remembering, I feel like, actually, I think she really feels she didn't say it. I do think there is a case of amnesia going on here. I don't think she remembered saying it.
I mean, she is sitting next to Drew, who is the most iconic, sometimes forgetful icon of all time.
Yes.
Because even when I talked to Drew at Page 6 Radio, when I was like, well, you know, you did say that you'd pay for Polaris College one. She's like, I did say that.
Right.
And she's like, but this is why I said it. And she
Right.
was just repeating Dennis, so it's not bad. But it is a funny moment. You know, you're filming, you're busy, things happen.
I really just enjoyed Drew's energy. Who was she talking to when she said at this reunion, "Oh, I hate that for you. I hate that for you."
Don't do that. That's
We are
not
gonna
cute.
go
But I'm just saying.
I
that
don't
ain't
like that
cool.
for you.
Okay.
I really don't.
I don't like what you do.
I want so much more for you.
I'm gonna start saying that because we always say, "I love that for you," but
Yeah.
like, I hate that for you. I expected so much more from you. You could do better than that. Like, that's so sweet but so shady at the same time. And I'm forgetting if she said that to Shamea or to, I don't think it was to Angela. Do you know? I think it was to Shamea.
Shamea, because Shamea and Drew were going back and forth a bit about Drew feeling like Shamea was also misremembering her conversations about Porsha.
Oh, right.
But now it seems like the conversations between Porsha and Shamea are going so south.
I think that when it comes to the misremembering of Shamea's conversations by Shamea herself, I think it's a tough thing where I believe Shamea did say those things and was venting to new people about a situation that's been weighing on her for so long, which is that maybe Porsha isn't the best friend. Maybe Porsha didn't support her time as a full-time housewife, as a peach holder.
And also,
And then when it comes out,
Yeah.
it's like she doesn't really want to own it because I think she still cares about Porsha. And
Obviously.
when it's said out loud, it sounds a little harsh, but
Yeah.
sometimes the truth just hurts.
truth hurts.
Yeah.
And then also it seems she really is not vibing with Porsha and Phaedra becoming friends again, not just Candy thing aside, but about comments Phaedra made about Shamea's marriage.
Which I totally forgot about.
I forgot about too. And I love
Yeah.
that Cynthia was like, it's okay that bothers you.
Right. That's the thing. I feel like Shamea oftentimes tries to, like, as Cynthia explained, like tries to pretend like things don't bother her, and she tries to be so strong. And sometimes I think it's just, I don't know, there's more power and vulnerability. It's okay,
Yeah.
Shamea, we can admit that
Well,
it hurts.
power and vulnerability, and also a safer space in the sense like a Kelly and Angela, Britt, and even Drew to an extent are girls that don't have, like, she knew, like, they don't have a history with Porsha to take her side or Phaedra to take her side. Like, a more neutral party where she can, like, actually vent. It could be like, oh, that's annoying or something like that.
Yeah. No, that's a great point. I don't know. With the whole Shamea and Porsha of it all, I do feel terrible. I hate to see it. I don't know. We'll have to see how part 3 of the reunion plays out.
About the mom and about the moms
About the
and
mom,
everything.
right? Because I'm so interested about what egregious thing that Shamea's mom allegedly did to Portia's mom. That was the accusation?
Yes.
Okay. Now
And then-
we've met Shamea's mom. She came into the studio when Shamea came in. I've never met Portia's mom. She seems absolutely lovely. But I will say, Shamea's mom was such a vibe.
And she brought us
so
cookies.
sweet. She did bring us cookies, and I just can't imagine her doing something egregious to
I know.
another
and-
mother.
Yeah, well, and also when you bring up the moms,
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Don't bring up the kids. That's what we know, and that's a Housewives
Yeah.
rule book number 1. But bring up the. We haven't really gotten into bringing up the mom's territory, but
yeah.
now we know.
now we know, well, Mama Joyce, whenever she got brought up,
Oh, that's true. Yes, Mama.
when Candy, that meme when Candy's like, that's my mama.
Yeah,
And even though Mama Joyce was an honorary housewife because
she's so messy.
I miss her.
I remember when I went, because I covered Candy's wedding, and remember there was the big drama about the prenup and
Yes.
and Todd this, Todd that. I was covering the wedding for a different outlet that I worked for at the time, and Mama Joyce was running around, bopping around, trying to stir some up. And it's funny because I was doing, obviously, the big interview with Candy and Todd, and Mama Joyce wanted so badly to be interviewed by me. And the PR, both on the Bravo side and on the personal side, were trying to make that not happen because they knew she was just going to, like, start some throw a bomb. Mama Joyce found her way to me and was like, oh, so now it's time for the interview. With, like, no seconds flew by before Bravo PR and Candy's personal PR, like, come to the table. They did let her finish the interview.
Okay.
But they're looking at her like the entire time.
And she's
so
like-
she was lightly shady, but kind of kept it cool for the most part.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
love that. She just wanted to erupt. She's like, where are you going to be at the after party?
But then the headline for the feature was like Candy, like inside Candy and Todd's glamorous magical wedding, and Mama Joyce didn't object. No, I didn't write the headline.
But I like, she's like, Bravo didn't let me object.
right, yeah. Oh my God. Anyways, what were we talking
With
about?
the bullshit.
The mamas.
The
So
moms.
Shamea has something to say on Instagram.
Well, she has something to say about Porsha and her friendship because
Oh,
I think
okay.
with the moms involved, and it seems like Porsha posted a video. When was this? Oh, she posted an hour ago. So a Monday, the day after the reunion. Unseen receipts from reunion episode 2. Oh,
Oh God. Okay.
Slide 1, lie. Queen Shamea's first wedding. I'm by her side as a bridesmaid. Location Atlanta. Second wedding was in Africa. The lie is that Shamea said she only had one wedding. Clearly she had 2.
Okay.
Slide 2. Porsha sent Shamea flowers for joining Housewives of Orange County, and Porsha used...
Or Atlanta. But I would love to see Shamea on Orange County. And do you know what? I bet Porsha would love to see that too.
Yeah, Portia's like, good as Tamron. Shamea, when it's a video from Shamea, of Shamea with the flowers from Porsha, followed by a phone call, as well as a lengthy Instagram caption, everything like that. Oh, and Porsha did an Instagram carousel shouting out Shamea being a housewife of Atlanta. Case closed, hashtag fourth wall, hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. P.S. Shamea lying again in her latest post. Oh. Okay, now you go, because then she replied to the reply.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow. So much drama. By the way, Shamea, this is a grid post, and it's set to Never Had, her single, which we
Baby,
love.
come on.
So always making a moment to promote the music, which I love. I love the music. Okay, so she said, again, I had one wedding that took place in Nairobi, Kenya. What you attended was my dowry ceremony in my mom's backyard. Winky face. Or like smirky face. Like how, you know which one I'm talking about. Okay, second, you sent flowers my birthday week just before we started filming. I'd had my peach for over a month. I only said we never celebrated. You can keep your fake receipts with your fake ass friendship. It's crazy how I can be considered your lapdog for riding so hard for you, but at the same time, you say I was trying to sabotage you. Make it make sense. Since I got my peach, you've been trying to find a reason to end this friendship. You're unbelievable.
Oh, God. Okay, so the PS to that.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Shamea lying again in her latest post. She claims flowers were for her birthday when the card I sent on flowers clearly says love and congrats, queen, for her getting her peach. The other thing, traditional marriage ceremony, I think she's doing like, this is often considered a wedding in many Kenyan cultures, involves rituals like a dowry payment, family introductions and blessings, respected form of marriage, even if it isn't legally registered, may not include a white dress or church, but is deeply rooted in culture. So I guess that's her saying what the second wedding or not was.
Uh-huh.
Wedding definition, a marriage ceremony, especially considered as including the associated celebrations. Going out sad, sis, Delulu. Going out sad, sis, Delulu. And you better not edit it either. Tiny violin. My response to Shamea's smear campaign.
So this is done. Like, that's a wrap. They're not coming back from this.
This is never.
And if they ever do, it's never going to be the same. Like, this is irreparable damage.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's really sad. It's sad how fame and attention and money and all this kind of stuff can really just ruin a friendship.
I know, it's heartbreaking. And
that sucks. They've been lifelong childhood
and now they're doing
friends.
Wiki definition of wedding.
And that's the saddest part.
That is.
That we have to.
We're asking Jeeves.
That is sad.
We are. Oof.
Wow. Huh.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's that.
We'll see what more Instagram antics happen by the time this episode comes up, and whatever goes on part 3, something tells me it's not good. I mean, it'll be entertaining, but not good for Shamea and Porsha.
Stay tuned.